When we get back, though, there's a lot more work to be done with the different appropriation measures that we have there, which has a lot to do with the island. That's my main concern, of getting more finances for Guam.
As discussions continue on compacts of free association renewal agreements with the freely associated states, Guam delegate Jim Moylan informing local media in a recent press conference that he's introduced a series of measures to address inequities in the COFA renewals. After 20 years, the current landmark agreements expired on September 30th, the end of fiscal year 2023. This means annual COFA reimbursements to Guam also ended.
What is our concern regarding the COFA agreement? Well, first, we agree with the COFA agreement. We want the United States, we agree as a district and a territory that this agreement needs to go forward. What we don't agree upon is how the nation is treating the territories and the states that are the host folks.
Under COFA agreements, FAS citizens can freely travel, live, and work in the U.S. The U.S. military, meanwhile, gets access to land, air, and sea, an important strategy for the Biden administration to counter China in the region. And host communities like Guam get financial reimbursements to offset the costs. But it's been no secret Guam needs more funding to continue hosting them.
We haven't gotten that. And now that this COFA agreement had ended and we've got this new one coming on in, we still haven't gotten that, and that was dropped. So we're not letting it go. We continue to argue, and our position is, and we work closely with the Natural Resources Committee and the chairman, Bruce Westerman, to ensure Guam still needs to be recognized.
It's why Moylan introduced the Guam Host Community Compensation Act to address those concerns. The measures include continuing the annual COFA reimbursements, a memorandum of understanding to require the federal government to have authority over COFA migrants convicted of felonies, and a mandate that any COFA migrant permanently relocating to Guam to provide proof of employment or education.
We see this next COFA agreement as being a good thing for the nation, but also we're going to have additional migrants come to the island, which we're more than welcome. We want to provide the best service as possible. Guam needs the additional resources and fundings to provide those services.
Congress, meanwhile, is pushing for the Compact Impact Fairness Act, or CIFA. It would restore federal benefits, but Moylan's Chief of Staff Bobby Shringi says it's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
The problem here is CIFA is a great solution for the larger states. It's a great, viable solution for Hawaii. And we stand with our brothers and sisters in these host communities because their issues are unique and our issues are unique. It's not but CIFA is not a one-size-fits-all solution.
While CIFA will alleviate some of the issues with public health, he says it does not address public safety, public education, or societal issues unique to Guam. It's why Moylan is pushing for his amendments. The House Committee on Natural Resources will continue the discussions on the COFA renewals later this month. Moylan has a vote in the committee, but will continue to be a no vote in the process until the committee hears Guam's issues. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.